What's going on, my MSF community? It's your boy Ken, bringing you another one. And today, I am so ecstatic to bring you guys the one, the only, the PvP legend right now himself, Nietzche. What's going on, my brother?
Hey Ken, thank you so much for having me on here today. Excited to talk about all the things that we are going to be showcasing here today.
Definitely going to be a fun time. For those of you that out there that don't know, Nietzche is a big part of this community, especially on Twitch. So make sure you guys go check him out on Twitch. But Nietzche, let the masses know a little bit about you.
Yeah, I'm in one of the top 100 is Gatekeepers of Hell. I'm personally 12 mil TCP, a little bit over that, and but my pride and joy is PvP, and it's one of the best things that they added to the game, and I'm wishing that they elaborate on it and continue with all that glory.
Oh yeah, I think PvP is definitely going to be in the future for this game. Clearly, it has been for some time a focus for them. So, and we see it, with real-time arena. We have leaks coming soon. Events is locked, so I'm actually very excited to see what's going to be happening with RTA. Right now, this is just an introduction to real-time arena. But with that being said, we do want to go over some things that I think will help you guys achieve some of the milestones with these characters. But before we get too in depth, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell as well. And if anything, I also stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you guys join my Discord as well. All of that will be down in the description below. So yeah, let's get into it real quick. Okay, and going into RTA, usually when you guys are doing your daily challenges, it might be a little bit of a daunting task to complete some of these objectives, or it might take you some longer. So we want to talk about some tips that will help you achieve this milestone, these daily objectives a lot quicker. So Nietzche, tell us a little bit about this team that we have in the screen and why you have this set up.
Yeah, so I personally really like the triple Black Order plus two others. And what that really does, because you're going to fight a lot of Zemos on your opponent's team, Zemo can really either kill the character you're trying to work on, or just stop your team from being able to do its job. And what adding this third Black Order does, specifically Cole's the best one, is it prevents them from being able to get to this other character, because it speeds them up enough to where they're now faster, or Thanos is now faster than Zemo. And so he gets off his taunt early, and he has such high resistance that 9 out of 10 times he's going to resist Zemo's initial dispel on his passive. So then they have to use the ultimate on Thanos to ability block him, or Zemo just does his special on him. So it's a really great team for protecting the character that you're working on. It's not a team that does so much damage that you're not getting enough attacks in. Emma's a great character to slow down the enemy. However, you are able to sub her out for a second objective character as well.
Yeah, so I guess the ideal aspect of this team is that you, more than anything, you just want to have that core of the three of the Black Order characters. And at times, as we know, there's going to be characters that are banned. So if for some reason Cole isn't there, you still can use either Proxima or Corvus to make sure that you speed up Thanos enough to get that taunt off, right?
Correct. If Thanos is banned, then you move on to the next team.
Then if that's the case, then we move on to the next team. And don't worry, we'll be talking a lot about that one. Okay, and here's another team that you can use. Once again, that initial team works because of Thanos. So if Thanos for some reason is banned, here's another option that you can use to complete your daily challenges. So Nietzche, tell us why this team works.
So this team works great because of all the stealth buff removals and just the protection there in general. You've got Phoenix, who's a fairly early stealther. She's going to remove all the debuffs. There's no clear character for them to also ability block with a Zemo. If they're looking for a win of some sort, all four of those characters on the right sides, Emma, Doc Ock, Phoenix, and Invisible Woman, all of them are characters you want to ability block. So it's going to limit their capabilities and likely protect that fifth character that you're trying to get that milestone done with.
Yeah. And, while Doc Ock is a character that not a lot of people have in the game, he is the last legendary that came out. He is a very, very, very good character for PvP and ends up adding a lot of survivability with the regions on this team. So he's quite fun to be used, pairing him with the survivability from IW as well, being able to clear any debuffs going on with this team. This team right here can go for a long, long time. Lots of protection going on in here as well to make sure that your Phoenix is up and running, huh?
Absolutely.
So what would you do if in this case, if you don't have Doc Ock, is there another possible option that you can add to this team?
Yeah, you can absolutely throw Ebony Maw in there. You can even throw Mr. Sinister in there, because Mr. Sinister, once you get the stealths up, he's actually going to re-spread those stealths on his turn 2 with his special. So those two characters are great as well with this team.
Okay, and for you newer players that don't have, unfortunately, the legendaries that we talked about earlier, like Phoenix, or you don't have Ebony Maw, or some of the characters are pretty unavailable, like Emma Frost, don't you worry, we got you guys covered right now. So Brotherhood 2.0, it's actually a very, very fun team, and actually very easy to get all these characters. So Toad is available in the Blitz arena and in the Blitz store, and then you have Blob and Jugs that are available in the arena store. Easily farmable characters. Magneto is a very easy to get legendary. Lots of good characters that will help you unlock. A good combination here for a lot of things, huh, Nietzsche?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Brotherhood 2.0 honestly is one of my favorite teams, and one of the key things here is Magneto gets sped up based off of how many Brotherhood characters you have on the team. So this team is extremely fast, and Magneto is going to be able to get off his blind super early. You've got Toad and Blob also who go really, really early. So you're getting that early taunt up on Blob, and it's a team that can protect whatever you have as your fifth member. And that's what your goal is in all of this, is just to get that fifth member to do as many abilities as possible. They're tanky. They do a lot of damage, but they don't do a ridiculous amount of damage to where you're just wrecking an entire team. So I think this is a great option for some of those early game players.
I think Toad and Blob is a devastating duo as it is, and we've seen them. You've seen them at your hands. I've personally witnessed this, and let me tell you, it's not fun going up against Blob and Toad in PvP. But yeah, they definitely work really well. I think they are very good for newer players that are coming into the game. If you have already unlocked Magneto and you're running Brotherhood 2.0, make sure that you guys take advantage of this team, because yes, with the taunt and the speed that they control on their end, you definitely get a lot of turns out of the fifth character, or whatever the objective character is for this one. Alright guys, and that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed all those teams that we talked about. And remember, this is just about being able to complete the objective. So we gave you 3 good options as far as 4 good characters that you can just pair with that one character that you need to complete the objective for. It's not necessarily about the knockouts, it's not necessarily about the wins. It's about getting as many turns as possible so you can complete the objectives with that one character.
Yeah, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more content coming out for you, a lot more collaboration. Ken and I, we're going to be talking about PvP next in tomorrow's video. And then we're going to be touching on some of the best RTA teams for completing your knockouts, as well as then going into some of the best PvP teams in the game and how to do PvP. So please stick around, hit that like button, hit that sub, and we got a lot more coming for you.
Hell yeah. So Thank you so much. I gotta say, this was a lot of fun. I love PvP. PvP is the future. Deal with it. It's only gonna get more and more interesting in this game. So once again, thank you so much to my brother Nietzsche for joining me on this one. Nietzsche, let the masses know where they can find you.
Yes, thank you for having me. You can find me on Twitch. I think it's Twitch /Nietzsche, NIETZSCHII. And there will be links to my Twitch and YouTube below in the information section. So please check me out. And I love you, Ken. Thank you so much for having me on.
I love you too, brother. I appreciate you coming in. And like you said, don't worry. In the description below, we'll have the link as well. So make sure you guys go check me out. We're going to do a video right over there pretty soon as well. So thank you, guys. Thank you again, Nietzsche. Peace.
See you.